Hey everyone, it's Claudia from Seeking Magical Worlds, and welcome to my journal lineup for 2022. Just a little warning that my mind switches with my journals faster than you can say journaling. So what I have lined up now may change in a month from now, but I'm going to show you anyways what I've got going on and what I've got planned, because some of these are not yet started. And yeah, let's go through it. I'm going to start with my Miko Garashi agenda. So I got this for my birthday, and I used to have a daily and weekly, excuse me, I don't edit, a daily and weekly calendar. I used to use, actually I'll show you. I used to use this one here, where you have your dailies and then you have your weeklies. I didn't find that this was helpful at all. I need to see a month planned out, and I need it available in front of me at all times. So the Sumiko Garashi calendar agenda is great because the months are spread out like that. First of all, they're also super cute, so they're very fun to look at. I've blocked out the names of my clients, but just to give you an idea, very simple. I use a clip to clip it down and clip it open on my desk. I track some of my spending here, but I'm going to be changing that, and I'll tell you afterwards where I'm going to be changing it. And it's just a really beautiful, cute, happy calendar that makes me joyful to look at and gets the job done. It does exactly what I need it to do, which is tell me what I'm doing that day or what I need to remember for that day. And then at the back it has notes as well, so I just write little notes that I want to reference at some point and not forget for the whole year. So love this. That's always open on my desk. Second is I'm going to go with these ones. I'll go in order of how I journal. So I do morning pages. So I'm not going to show you this one, but it's a very boring, I'll be honest, it's a boring notebook. It's just brown paper notebook decorated at the front with morning pages because it really is scrappy writing inside of it, and it's just lined paper. So I write 2 to 3 pages every single morning, first thing in the morning with my coffee. It could be about absolutely anything. It just kind of gets you in the writing zone, and it's kind of like a spiritual practice as well. I just started doing them, and I am really enjoying them. One of the things is, a lot of people say you have to do 3 pages. I decided 2 was my minimum, and 3 would make me very happy, but not necessary every day. So morning pages is my go-to first thing with my coffee. Then after that, I journal in which you've seen in my Journal With Me videos, my Midori B6. This is my first time using B6, and I love it. I actually love it. I think actually my 6 ring is a B6 as well, but whatever. The point is, I love it because you can get so much on the page, and at the same time, it doesn't have to be completely filled up with junk. So, I mean, you've seen many of these pages, but I'll show you some of my newest ones, like this is about books here. And I usually do pages, I sometimes do 2 to 3 a day. Just depends on my creativity or my feeling in the moment. So I do it right after my morning pages. I usually do a card of the day with a meaning and a reflection. And then I just talk if I want to talk. So my Midori notebook is my everyday, I guess you would say it's a junk journal, right? It's a junk journal. So I wouldn't say it's a junk journal, because junk journals don't really have a organizational method. It's just it's a journal. It's my scrapbooking journal. So yeah, this is my everyday as well. Then before I started my Midori notebook, I had my 3-ring binder, and I started this as my daily notebook, but I hated taking the pages out all the time. They really bothered me. So I decided to switch to my Midori, and I decided I'm gonna make this one my like kawaii journal. Okay, so I don't journal in this one often. I just if I get an urge to, like, look how messy it is. It's not the most attractive thing. But if I get an urge to do something cutesy or use my cutesy stickers, or I have a lot of pink in mind, I'll use my 3-ring binder for that. Not that I want to restrict myself with my Midori, it's just that I don't want, like, I like the organizational method of my Midori. Other than this page, I hate this page. I like the way it's looking, and I want to keep it that way. So that usually means going along with a theme of like vintage or classic decorations. So I'll keep the cutesy decorations for my 3-ring, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. This journal here is a journal I can't show you because it's private, but I'm writing it for someone and keeping notes when I feel compelled to keep notes. And I'm also adding photos to it as well. So just to give you an idea of how it's decorated, it's very basic. I put washi on 2 ends and I add some stickers and then I write. This is very thin paper, so that's why I'm only journaling in it very rarely, but it's one of my go-tos this year. So as you can see, there's no real theme to it. It's just what I'm in the mood to decorate, and then I write my little note and I put my pictures on the opposite side. And this is the Traveler's Notebook, B-Sides and Rarities, and super lightweight paper. It is super, super lightweight. Finally, I just got this, but I'm super excited to add it into my lineup. I'm sure if you watched my unboxing, you saw me happily unboxing my Hobonichi Techno Day Free. This is going to be my evening journal, so I actually wrote a plan of what I plan to write about in my evening journal. I made little notes in my Sumiko Garashi thing. Here are some ideas in case you ever want to screenshot it and do it yourself. I won't read them out to you, but basically it's going to be my evening journal where I give a reflection or round out of the day. And I'm super, super excited to start this. I will decorate it, but probably not as intensely as I do my morning journals. And in addition to that, I'm not going to make myself do a page. If I feel like half a page will do. So excited to start this evening. In addition to that, I'm thinking I might do the spending tracking on my monthlies because I really don't know what to use these monthlies for other than that. The other idea I had was a word to describe the day, which I actually like. Yes, I might do that. Switching my idea on the dot right now. I think I'm going to use either a sentence or a word to describe the day. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So that is essentially my entire journal lineup thus far. This could change. In fact, I was considering changing my morning pages to one of my campus notebooks, my Pokemon campus notebooks, just because, I mean, they're beautiful. And they're gridded but lined as well, which is super cool. But if you saw my writing in this book, like, you'd understand why I don't want to use my campus notebooks for it. It's so messy. It's my morning scribbles when I'm half awake, and that's why I put it in this, like, crappy notebook. Just really schlubby. So, yeah. If it changes, maybe I'll do another update, but that is the gist of my lineup. Let me know if you have more journals than me, and if you've used any of these, which you prefer for your own journaling. Bye!